Yeah, it wasn't to be glorious Soldier Field for Ireland this time round. Andrew's joined us pitch side to have a look back on the game. What was the difference, Andrew?
Yeah, well, certainly our tone now is very different than it was before the game. We were in party mode, all having a good time. Now, that's a humbling moment there. New Zealand came out. They banged on the door for a long period, and then eventually we softened, we tired, we lost all intensity in defence, and it felt like then they capitalised and the passes started to stick. I thought our scrum struggled, our line-out struggle, set piece was really difficult. We went wide too early. I thought front door option should have been the one. At the try we scored, that should have been the template for how we attack New Zealand. Stay front door oriented, stay direct, confrontational. Felt like we tried to go to the kicking game or tried to go wide too early, and it felt like New Zealand were wise to it. And yeah, there's one or two really good moments, a couple of decent performances individually, but it felt like we looked hard. We looked like we were shy at game time.
That's surely forgivable, though, is it? I mean, is that something that, okay, when the dust settles, they'll kind of say, right, well, that'll come?
It's forgivable, but like, it's not like this game was a surprise. We knew this game was going to come. We know the kind of workload the lads have been through on the Lions when they come back in. Maybe he could have got them back in a bit earlier and hit the ground running. But it's a long November. If you do that, maybe I don't know what impact it would have on the rest of November. You know, it's a tough run of fixtures, and it's a difficult way to start it now.
Dan Sheehan's talking about basics, though, isn't he? He's talking about set pieces, talking about discipline, and the fact that never allowed them to get real momentum going in the game.
Yeah, it felt like we were kind of living off scraps a little bit. Set piece was struggling. Couple of kind of trick plays never really came off. It felt like we forced one or two things and we never got into momentum, but we maybe anticipated that would be the case because we didn't want a load of ball and play time. We maybe don't have the fitness. But that means whenever we strike, we got to be clinical, and we weren't quite clinical. We were close to being clinical a couple of times, but we didn't quite nail the opportunities that we created.
A quick one on the red card for Ty Byrne. Debate whether it was or was not. Most people viewing at home will probably think it wasn't, but just the impact it would have had on Ireland. He's such a talismanic player.
There's two things with that. The red card looked a little harsh, I thought. Like he's got his arms in this position. Like, I think when you're tucked, there's a difference between Tag Byrne being like surprised by Bowden Barrett getting the ball and taking that body position than being locked and loaded looking to make damage, you know, and there's a difference, and I think he was the first one. He was surprised, so I think it was unfortunate for me. It's more of a rugby incident, and it was just unlucky the way it was interpreted. But the other thing is, it's Tag Byrne, and he is Ireland's best player at the minute, and he is a game changer. He transforms performances, and without him in your team, there's a Tag Byrne shaped hole in that Irish team.
Wasn't be for Ireland, as we've said. Thanks to Andrew for that. The rematch went New Zealand's way this time. Have to have a third one, a decider back here